Welcome back to the game 2 of this doubleheader in an AAC matchup between your Bluefield University Rams and your Brenau Tigers. Tigers, of course, traveling up from Gainesville, Georgia. Up in the northeast side of the state. We appreciate all of you guys tuning in here live on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Oop, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're all good now. The Rams fell 4-2 as it came into that last inning. The Rams were able to collect 2, but Rams, Tigers, game 2 of this doubleheader. Let's talk about what's out in the field for the Rams. Of course, batting freshman number 20, Allie Glover. Behind home plate, catching number 23, Gianna Sloan LeBron. At first, number 25, Jenna Atwell. At second, number 1, Lexi McDuffie. At short, number 7, Christina Sanchez. At third, number 10, Macy Martin. His first pitch comes from Glover, low and in the dirt for ball 1. Back in center field, number 6, Mackenzie Franklin. As this pitch comes a little high for ball 2. Number 12, Madison Blankenship in left, and number 17, Kirsten Buchanan in right. Coming up to bat, or currently batting, number 3 for the Tigers, as that one's right down the middle for strike 1, be Morgan Tyler. Glover deals. Hope didn't leave a dent in my car. The 2-2. Into the dirt for ball 3. Three balls, 2 strikes. Opening batter in game 2. First one kind of zipped by. I think we didn't go over an hour and a half. Probably the fastest game I've seen here. Glover sets back. She deals. That one hops over Martin, loops itself in the right, and a base hit. Now coming up, number 8, Riley Smith. Tyler able to get on with a single. Glover deals this one. A little outside, ball 1. Trying to throw her down. And they're going to call her safe. Man, that was a close one. The 1-0 from Glover. Grounder zips right into the glove of McDuffie. Man, hits the knee, catches it. I don't know if she thought she looked pretty cool, but that looked pretty cool. So 1 out away and a runner over at second. After the stolen bag, Tyler. And Whitney Husley, or Holsey. The bat, pop fly. Shallow right, caught. Buchanan. It's a 2 away. High fly ball, deep blanket chip, camped out under it. She makes the one-handed grab, and that'll do it as we go into the bottom of the first inning where you get to see the Rams go to bat. Gianna Sloan LeBron to start us off here in the bottom of the first inning. Rams definitely got to get some bats on. It was really, really where they struggled in the previous game was they got a little too late. Rams hitting to kind of catch up. Get a couple of those runs early, and you could still use that 7th inning stretch. That's a little outside. Ball 1. So LeBron steps back in. That's a fly ball. Caught. For the first down. As Lexi McDuffie comes up to bat. Sanchez due up behind her. Pitch. On the outside corner of the plate. Strike 1. The pitch. Grounder off the hop to first for the second out. So 2 away here in the bottom of the first as Sanchez comes up to bat. The pitch. Low and outside. Ball 1. I get to talk about who's out in the field for Brenau. Pitching. Number 23, Sarah Shaw. Catching number 12, Cameron Harkey. As that's another outside one for ball 2. At first, number 22, Whitney Holsey. At second, number 2, Cher Rieger. At third, Number 17, Casey Blair at short. Number 11, Charlotte Smith is that one. She gets a piece of narrowly escaping Martin. Over in left field. Number 19, Carly Cox. And center, number 3, Morgan Tyler. And over in right, number 8, Riley Smith. Hannah Patridge, number 7, labeled as a designated player. Also the designated player for Bluefield. Number 11, oh, check that. It'd be number 22, Haley Cox. Pitch. Wow. So now the count runs full. Here in the bottom. Reversed. That's well outside. And now Sanchez on the base path. High fly ball, that's deep, and that is out of here. Home run, Macy Martin, back-to-back series. She collects 2. Rams on the board early. So with the base clearing home run, 2 outs are still on the board, but the Rams lead early as Franklin steps up. The pitch. First one called strike. The 0-1 in the dirt. Ball 1-1 the count. 2 outs. Franklin steps back in. Pitch. On the inside corner. 1-2 the count. That's low and outside for ball 2. 2-2 the count. 2 outs on the board. Grounder fielded and out. Let's move into the second inning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. top of the second. Clever deals. Fly ball. Out by the fence. Rounding second. She's going to third. And trying to get there. She's safe. Man. I'll tell you, Rieger was booking it. So somebody's already over at third. Pop fly. Sloan LeBron catches it for the first down. Cox. Carly Cox, that is, coming up to bat for the Tigers. It's a little high for ball one. One ball, one strike. A runner at third. Rams, Tigers. Glover. Bowls it. Ball two. That's in the dirt. Ball three. And that's ball four. So runners are now on the corners. Still one out. And she just stole second. Umpire calls time. And there's going to be a quick picking change, and we're going to take a quick break here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Man, we're back. Lexi McDuffie now batting. I believe Kirsten Buchanan is behind home plate, and they put Gianna Sloan LeBron at second and Caitlin Zagas in right. So a little bit of moving people around with one out and a runner at third. One called strike, so 2 balls, 1 strike. Harkey currently batting for Brenau. The 2-1 into the dirt. 3-1. Harkey steps back in. So the count runs full. High fly ball deep. Blankenship catches it. Pitch right down the middle from McDuffie. Strike 1. Tying run at third. That one's in the dirt. She's taking off. That's not going to get there in time. That ties it all up. Grounder. Sanchez off the hop, beams it. And that'll be the out as you move into the bottom of the second. Haley Cox coming up to bat. Shaw deals that one. Ball one. Tied 2-2 here in the bottom of the second. And maybe she got dirt in her mouth guard. Honestly, I wasn't too sure what was going on there. Little inside corner. Strike one. Swings at it. Strike two. The 1-2 from Shaw. Grounder off the hop. They get the out. And one away. One out on the board for Brenau. Shaw deals it. Grounder right back to her. And that's it. The grounder from Buchanan's bat. And for those of you who are curious, the Rams currently trail Tennessee Wesleyan 10-0 in the top of the sixth inning over at Bowen Field. So 2 outs. That one's low and outside for ball two. And that's on the inside corner. Strike one. Two balls, one strike, 2 outs. Pitch. And a swing and a miss. Atwell strikes out. And that sends us into the top of the third inning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. top of the third. McDuffie deals. That's way outside. I'm surprised that Tyler's able to pull back in time here at the top of the lineup for the Tigers. Right down the middle. Strike wide. Beautiful pitch from McDuffie. The 2-1. Into the dirt. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch. She gets a piece of, rolls down third base line. And they're going to call her safe at first. Man, that was a close one. Adjusting the bag. Pulls back, throwing down. She slides and makes it. Man, I thought she kind of stopped there for a second before she even went all the way to the bag. But Smith. The pitch. Fly ball going deep. That's by the fence. 1 run scores. And Brenau is taking the lead. There's a runner. That's second. First pitch called strike against Hulsey. The pitch. Another high one from McDuffie. Ball 2. McDuffie. That one can't get into the glove of Sanchez. And everyone's safe. Man, just ripped right out of the glove. And one little thing like that can definitely change an instance. So 2 people on. No outs. The pitch. Oh, high. Ball 1. The DP, Hannah Patridge, coming up to bat. That one goes deep but foul. That's high and outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. No outs. Grounder picked up by Martin. Launches it over to first in the split. She gets it. 2 outs. And only 1 person still on over at second. So the swing of the bat could bring her home. Much different scenario than they were in about 15 seconds ago. That's a little high. Ball one. Two balls, one strike, 2 outs. Low and outside, ball 3. The pitch. A little outside, ball 1. 2 runners on. Brenau leads. Two balls. No strikes. 2 outs. 2 runners on. Top of the 3rd. The pitch. Wide and outside. Ball 3. Another inside one. So now the bases are loaded. As coming up to bat, number 19 for Brenau, Carly Cox. Swing of the bat would bring 2 more home. Knocking out of the park would be a grand slam. And definitely not what Bluefield would want. Right down the middle. That one's a little low. Ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike. High ball in the no man's land. By the fence. And 3 scores come in. Off the double. Now 6-2. It looks like there's going to be an infield meeting, and we're going to take a quick break here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. now. Franklin. The 1-0. Blown outside, ball 2. The 3-0 coming up. Runner over at second. The 3-1. High, ball 4. So now 2 runners on. The pitch, well high. Ball 1. His pitching hasn't kind of had the game. Hasn't had the game they really wanted, and it's kind of plagued all of that. And now the bases are loaded. That one is into the dirt. And gets a piece of that one. Now down 0-2 in the count. Bases are loaded. The 2 outs are on the board. Franklin can finish it off here. Outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 3rd inning. Franklin deals. Tyler gets a piece of it. Count remains 1-2. The pitch. Right back. Zips into the outfield. And everybody moves the base. And another score comes in. Rams trail now 7-2. Riley Smith comes up to bat. That one's right down the middle. Strike 1. And that's low and outside for ball 1. That's outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Grounder right back. Nosed over to first, and that'll do it. as we move into the bottom of the third, but Rams trail now 7-2.
Duchess Dairy Products is a proud supporter of Bluefield University Athletics. For many years, Duchess Dairy Products has been welcomed into homes all across this Appalachian region. It was our love for providing a nutritious, healthy product that led us to begin processing and bottling our own milk straight from our dairy herds. Be sure to look for our products at a store near you. Duchess Dairy Products, proud supporter of Bluefield University Athletics. Go Rams! Duchess Dairy Products is a proud supporter of Bluefield University Athletics. For many years, Duchess Dairy Products has been welcomed into homes all across this Appalachian region. It was our love for providing a nutritious, healthy product that led us to begin processing and bottling our own milk straight from our dairy herds. Be sure to look for our products at a store near you. Duchess Dairy Products, proud supporter of Bluefield University Athletics. Go Rams! Duchess Dairy Products is a proud supporter of Bluefield University Athletics. For many years, Duchess Dairy Products has been welcomed into homes all across this Appalachian region. It was our love for providing a nutritious, healthy product that led us to begin processing and bottling our own milk straight from our dairy herds. Be sure to look for our products at a store near you. Duchess Dairy Products, proud supporter of Bluefield University Athletics. Go Rams! Duchess Dairy Products is a proud supporter of Bluefield University Athletics. For many years, Duchess
Bottom of the third, Rams trail by 5, so they're going to have to do a little bit of damage here on the offensive side to make this ball game a close one. Shaw in the circle. She deals the Blankenship. Outside. Ball one. That's in the inside corner. Strike one. 1-1 the count. Grounder. Right back to the pitcher. She fields it, settles, and gets the out. As Gianna Sloan LeBron comes up to bat. First pitch goes ball to Sloan LeBron. She deals. Pulls back and swings at it. Strike one. Count now 1-2. 1 out. Gets a piece of it. One ball, 2 strikes. So LeBron still fighting at the plate. Gets a piece of it. Hits her ankle. Seems like Gianna Sloan LeBron caught herself in the knee. And, those grapefruit-sized balls are not fun to get hit with, so I can't imagine. Pitch. She gets a piece of again. Coming up her 4th 1 and 2. Still fighting at the plate. And that's on the outer portion of the plate for strike 3. So another out goes away. As Lexi McDuffie comes up to bat. It's a little low for ball 1. The pitch. Right down the middle. Count 1-1. The pitch. Grounder. Not able to field in time. From the air, McDuffie makes it. Christina makes the cross, steps in. Runner at first. Grounder fielded and tossed her to first, and that'll do it as we move into the 4th inning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Another quick change in personnel. They've got Christina Sanchez behind home plate. And Kirsten Buchanan at third, shuffling Martin over to short. That's in the dirt for ball one. High fly ball going deep. And that's by the fence. Coming into second. A double for Brenau's own number 22, Halsey. That one beams deep and past the hill. Strike one. That one's low and outside. Overthrown. One. Low and outside. Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. A runner. Matridge up to bat. High fly ball going foul. And it'll drop. Not able to get there in time. The 2-2. Hops over. Field over to first. 1 out on the board. The runner's at third. Rieger up to bat. Fields deals high. Ball one. Franklin. Rieger hits yourself in the hip. I couldn't imagine that feels good. But she'll step back up. That one goes foul. One ball, 2 strikes. And all 3 of the hits she had all had fouls, so all the strikes she had were fouls. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss for strike 3, and I'll tack on the second out here in the 4th inning. Pitch. Right back. And the out, and that'll send us, whoa. It is only the 4th inning. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where the 7 came from, but We're at the bottom of the fourth here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Seven two. Wow, why does this keep glitching on me? Bottom of the fourth. Martin steps up. Little outside, ball one. Rams trail 7-2. Really, the pitching of the Rams is kind of what plagued them early, giving up some easy runs. They actually started this with the lead 2-0 after a homer from the young lady who's at bat right now, 2 RBI homer, which brought Christina Sanchez and herself back to home. High fly ball going deep. It's the fence. And Martin's going to be able to stay up and put herself in scoring position with the double. The pitch. That one gets scooped. So 1 out away as Haley Cox comes up to bat. Now it's low and outside for ball one. That one's right down the middle. Strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike, and Martin's over at third. Left their bat out there. So now the count runs 2-2. That one goes foul again. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Count runs full. Cox. Pitch. Stays fair. Had to come on the bag, but she is safe. And now runners are on the corners. Didn't really hit off the bat quite right, but still stays there, and she takes her place over at first. That one zips foul. Man, if Buchanan could straighten up her swing, I mean, you've seen the power behind it. She knocked one pretty far that way, and then another one over there. You just can't get it in between the lines. And I know that, if she's going to hit it and it stays fair, it's going. It's going. It might get out of here, honestly. That's outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. I love the fan group from Brenau. Super nice people, actually. Is that one skyrockets fair? So 2 outs are now on the board. But I was going to say, the fan base that has traveled up to Bluefield, Virginia, super sweet people. Obviously, I talked about how they asked me where I was from. They wanted to get a little more, some more Southern music on the aux. And I said, I don't control that. But I do know the people who you could talk to. And we did get some more Southern stuff on the speaker, but I'm going to say that's on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 from Shaw. Count reads 0-2. And that's a little outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That one's by her ankles. Ball 2. Walk here would load up the bases. Sling would at least bring Martin home and put Cox in a good spot. That one is caught deep infield, but That'll do it as we move into the 5th inning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. A little high pitch from Franklin. Next first pitch of the 5th inning ball. Rams still trail by 5. That's low and outside for ball 2. That's well inside. Cox had to dodge that one. Showing bunt. Pulls back. Ball 4. Cox is on the base path. That's low and outside. That one goes deep, but foul. That one's low and outside for ball 2. High fly ball deep. Caught. Brought in. That's another one. Loops into left center field. And a base hit. So 2 on. 1 out. Top of the 5th. pulled back. Ball. Tyler. Back up to bat. That's a high one. Ball 2. And 2-1. Another high one. Ball 3. Another foul. Man, so this guy who's going after the ball started going back. It was probably like not even a foot away from hitting his head. But I don't know. I guess he had like a sixth sense or something. He just dodged it. It's cool. High fly ball into left center field. That's caught. Oh, Sloan LeBron. So 2 outs. 2 runners on. Tips off of Smith's bat. With 2 outs, pitch. And the dirt. Ball 1. Well outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. 2 runners on. Rams can almost play at any base in the field. That one zips past the infield. A run coming home. Another run comes in. Yeah, as Hulsey comes up to bat. That's a little inside. Grounder zips past the infield. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. Rams really need 1 out to get out of this inning. Now one rips off, foul. The pitch. Right back. Franklin still gets the out. As we move into the bottom of the fifth. Rams in danger of getting run ruled here if they don't score at least one run in the bottom of the fifth inning as they trail by 8. Honestly, even winning that battle is going to be a little bit of a confidence booster and could be what the Rams need to feel better as they get later into this game. But first, they need to get out of the fifth. Shaw deals this one a little outside for ball 1. Sun beaming down here at Graham Rec Park. First swinging strike 1. The 1-1 from Shaw. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Due up next, Gianna Sloan LeBron and Lexi McDuffie. And the first down on the board for the Tigers as Gianna Sloan LeBron comes up to bat. That one's in the dirt for ball 2. Rams actually in a pretty good spot right now with the lineup. Next 3 are exactly where they want to be. From the hip. Another outside one, ball 3. The 3-0. the leadoff hitter for the Rams. So LeBron with 3-1. And a high ball 4. So one person aboard, the run they need to prevent the run rule. As McDuffie comes up to bat. That one goes foul. The 0-1. Ground ball scooped and over to first for the second out. Rams in a tight one. As Cristina Sanchez comes up to bat. A little outside. Ball 1. And with her being safe, and there is an infield meeting. So we're going to take a quick break here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Sean deals this one outside. Ball 1. Two outs on the board. Yeah, they've been pitching it away from her, so they just force walk Martin because they know Martin's going to do some damage. So new runners on. Honestly, I've never actually seen somebody get forced walked since I started here. So that really is a huge compliment to Martin. Outside part of the plate. Makes the count 1-1. Grounder right back to the pitcher. But that'll send us into the sixth with the Rams able to keep it alive here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Rams able to keep it alive and move themselves into the top of the sixth inning. Attaboy, or away for the Rams to keep fighting. Usually when you get into that run rule, it almost seems so deflating that you've given up such a lead, but to keep fighting, that says a lot about this Bluefield squad as that one just drops right in. Oh my gosh. Beautiful pitch. Fly ball going deep. Gets into right center field, but a base hit. Rieger. And just because I've heard it like 5 times now, it's Rieger's 5th year. Gotta live COVID. Another one in the same spot. So LeBron couldn't get there in time. That hits the fence. Rounding second. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. The Rams able to take advantage of that one. Wow. Looks like a little miscommunication by Blair. But Cox is up. I'm sorry, that's kind of funny because like she definitely had it. She had it. Everybody could have been safe, and that one just popped straight up. And everybody is safe off the bunt. Man, okay. I don't know what's going on with Brenau right now. They've kind of made 2 really dumb mistakes to give up these outs. And I laugh because they haven't done this the entirety of the last game and the entirety of this game. I guess the name of the game was literally just to get the 1 run. And there's 2 outs now. That one pops up, goes foul over the fence for strike 1. Brenau's playing pretty sloppy here in the 6th. Something out to play with, though. As Harkey's up to that. Another high one. Count runs full. 2 outs are on the board. Still an 8-run lead. That one bowls. And a runner's on. Pulled back. They're doing a runner in for Harkey. A little high. Ball 2. 2 outs. Rams just need that final one to get out of this inning. Try to get on base. That one's right down Broadway. Strike 1. Grounder picked up, and that'll do it for those. Final out here on the Residual Sports Network. Haley Cox. It's a bat. Still in the same position they were last inning. but a couple of errors only held Brenau to one collected run. So Rams only have to collect one more to move us into the 7th inning. If they're unsuccessful, the game would end now. McCox steps up. First pitch, called ball. Shaw in the circle. She deals. Grounder. Base hit. Haley Cox. The 1-0 to Buchanan. That one finally fixing that crooked swing. All the way to the fences. Comes in. And Cox is safe. And already having to do exactly what they needed. And it looks like somebody's tagging in for Shaw. I'll give you the name of that player and some more action here shortly on the Residual Sports Network. The young lady coming in to pitch, Emmett Forrester from DeMorris, Georgia. The right-handed pitcher, the freshman. Coming up to bat. That one's in the dirt. What did I tell you guys? I told you that if Buchanan could fix her swing, she had 2 fouls that went pretty far, and if she was fixing her swing, that she would hit one. And it happened at a critical part of the game, exactly where they needed her to. Atwell gets that one. Man, up by her head. Pitch wide and outside. Ball 3. That's ball 4, and she'll take her spot over at first. No one outside, ball 1. Blankenship. Another high one. Ball 2. The 2-0. And that one loops itself into right field. Buchanan racing home. And Attenville safe at third. So runners on the corners. Roll outside, ball 1. 9 straight pitches, 9 straight balls. And it looks like that'll be the end of the day for Forster, as 24, Biedenbaugh, the pitcher of the first game, is now coming out to pitch. So she'll get her practice pitches in, and we'll be back here shortly on the Rams Digital Sports Network. One ball, no strikes. Minma pitching now. Check swing not going to hold up. Called strike. That's in the dirt. Ball 2. High fly ball. Caught. So 1 ounce on the board. That one beams off McDuffie's bat. Strike 1. No outs on the board. Or check that. 1 out is on the board. McDuffie steps in. Grounder. Picked up. That's 2 away. As Sanchez comes up to bat. Foul ball. Another foul ball. So 2 foul balls makes it 0-2 in the count. Sanchez. The pitch. That one zips past the infield. 1 run comes home, and runners stay on the corners. Fly ball. Caught. And that sends us into the final inning of action here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Back with 7th inning action. Pitch comes. Bump it down. She'll be safe. Tyler. As due up next, Riley Smith and Whitney Hulsey. One on. Another bunt. Goes straight down. Foul ball, strike one. Ball goes foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another foul ball. They're over at first. That one comes straight up. Atwell grabs it. Hulsey coming up to bat. On deck, the designated player, Patridge. Grounder. And they get the double play. Man. The 5-4-3 double play. And the Rams send us into the bottom of the 7th. Mackenzie Franklin starting off the Rams here in the bottom of the 7th. The grounder picked up by second, over to first. 1 down. Haley Cox and Kirsten Buchanan due up next, but Cox to bat. Budenbaugh. Deals it. The outer portion of the plate. Strike one. And swinging for that one. Strike two. 0-2 the count. Grounder right to first. And the easy second out as Kirsten Buchanan comes up to bat. Another grounder. Second stays in front. And that is your game. Very anticlimactic finish. And the Rams fall 11-7. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys all tuning in and spending your Sunday afternoon with me. From everybody here, I'm Jackson Bass. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, take it easy, Rams fans.